Hey guys, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and I wanted to jump on here real quick and just show you some fabric packs that I've made myself. There's over 55 pieces of fabric, so what I want to do, and this is in my Etsy shop, I just managed to get 18 of these together, and they're all identical. So they come with some fabric trims, and I'm just going to go through the fabric pack with you so that you can see what's available. Some lace, some pretty fabrics, more lace, some. I'm just going to be quiet and flip through this so you can see. And there's a wide variety. There's over 55 pieces. And a lot of these I've used in some of my embellishments. I think it's good to know what you're buying. And I am new in the Etsy store. So my name in the Etsy store is Linda's Crafting Depot. More lace. More lace. Lace. So this is going to be a short video, and then what I will do is I will add the information at the bottom in the description of my store, how to, get this. So there's 18 of these fabric packs. And this is just a piece of cardstock to keep it firm. So this is what I'm offering in my store. If you are interested, you can look down in the link. I'll put it in the description. It's in my Etsy store, Linda's Crafting Depot. And if you like it, you're welcome to go check it out. I also have my book, which I should show you again. So here is the book. And it is, what did I say it was? It is 5.5 by 8.5 with a 2-inch spine, and the front gator mouth is, this is a big one. I think it has 320 pages each. It's got 5 signatures. It's huge. And these regularly go, this is being sold pretty reasonably because I'm pretty new at the Etsy store and selling. So there's 5 signatures. Each signature has 16 pages, which is times 4 pages each. So it comes to 120. So as you can see, this is a pretty big book. So it does have some vintage papers in it, stenciling, vintage paper, vintage envelope with some fabric that I'm also selling in my fabric packs. It's got plenty of writing space. This journal is going to keep somebody busy for a very long time. I think it would be a beautiful gift to give someone. It's got lace trim here, fabric trim rather, stenciling, plenty of room for coffee dyed paper. Everything is handmade with handmade tags music paper, handmade tags. This was a really adorable butterfly made with fabric, collaged, made with vintage paper, a tag to write on, more collaging with vintage material, and a heart collaged made with vintage material, another stencil, some paper to write on and take out with an altered paper clip, a beautiful, really, I love this. This is a multimedia with vintage paper, stickles, fabric, and some coffee dyed paper inside. And it's also got an area where you can stick stuff in. A corset pocket with paper to write on. That came out really adorable. I love that. And it's got, you know, it's tied up. A pocket with a tag, keep saying tag. Another pocket with a notepad that you can take out and take with you with pockets. A stencil. Here's an envelope made with music paper and a little place to write. Some fabric trim. This is really cute, made with fabric, pockets. And it's got a little signature on the inside and a little pocket there. You can take that with you. You know, some of these things are nice to be able to take out if you wanted to go on a trip and maybe document some stuff. Let me get this back in here. Okay, another belly band made with fabric and paper. This is made with an envelope that used fabric, a picture, tag that was sewed around, distressed. Like I said, this is a really nice journal. Normally these journals would go for probably 2.5 times the price that I have it listed at, because I'm new in the Etsy store. I'm practically giving this away. This took many hours to make. Some tags made with vintage paper. This is vintage paper. A recipe card, which is fun for people to look and see the things that are in here. Okay, more coffee dyed paper, an envelope that I made, which is a pocket and has a collaged tag that was sewed around. Sticks in there nicely. And then here is a envelope with vintage paper that is written in another language. I'm not really sure what language it is. Could be Spanish, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and that gets tucked nicely in there for somebody to find. And here's more stenciling. Here's an area with some paper to write on and another spot to put paper. And more journaling space. Here's another tag tucked in a belly band very nicely. Here's more areas to tuck things. These are really adorable. I love the way they came out. A lot of work went into these. So whoever gets this is going to be very happy. This is my first journal that I'm selling on Etsy. another space. I made these with you guys. It was a big collage, and then I cut them. Here is a whimsical house that you can write on. This is definitely a keepsake journal that someone is absolutely going to love, and a tremendous amount of work and hours and time went into this. Here is an envelope with 3 pockets that were sewed. They're hand sewed by me, not hand sewed, machine sewed, sewed on the sewing machine, and then distressed, and it's got a little place to tuck it. More writing space. An envelope that has something in there for whoever gets it to find. More stenciling. Here's another envelope, and here's a little tag that sticks out of the back. Another tag for writing, sticks in there. More writing, journaling space. More stenciling. This is a vintage from a sewing pattern that sticks nicely in here. This was made with fabric and paper and some material sewn. Here is a side tuck made with fabric, some paper, and sewed. Stenciling. Some pockets with areas to write and stick things in. Another place to, this is a altar paper clip that I made with some paper that I covered with acrylic paint. And here's another place for writing, journaling. And this is an envelope that you can take with you in your purse. It's got some writing paper, coffee dyed paper, and this is sewed onto vintage paper. And then here is an altered paper clip, and it's decorated, it's sewed all around and then decorated with some stickles. More paper. This was a really big book. And here is another altered paper clip with a tag that says Dream. And here is a fake leather wallet with a paper flower, and it was distressed and colored, and I did a video on this. And then it's got a place to write. You can take this, someone can take this and put it in their bag if they don't want to take their entire journal. And then it slips into a belly band that's made with fabric and paper and sewed. Here is a hinged journal that you can do some sewing, not sewing, some writing on in a pocket. And here is a hidden pocket, and along with that is a very old card from libraries, from a card catalog. I'm sure somebody, whoever gets this, is going to be really delighted to see a lot of this vintage old stuff, which will bring back memories. And that sits nicely in here, and then they can paper clip that right back in there. So I will be signing this and dating it, and it's going into my, it's already in my Etsy store. So is um, the fabric pack. So anyone that's interested is getting a really beautiful gift. And the fabric packs have over 55 pieces of material plus trims. So whoever gets that, I'm sure will be extremely happy as well. Keep you busy for a long time. So thank you for watching my video. And if you are inspired by anything that I'm doing, please hit the subscribe and like button, and I will see you on the next one.